You want a revelation?
A lot of connections to do.
Welcome back to Fire Emblem Fates Revelation voice acting.
I'm feeling in top shape. Now to keep that way until the next battle.
Serious.
Fish of all kinds of pretty patterns. And they taste great too. What's not to love?
They're pretty. Let's eat them.
I'm a pro at bringing in the harvest. Rice, wheat, make no difference to me.
So we're on chapter 14. I've done some grinding to get our new characters up to snuff. Baruch and Selena. And
Do we also have a bunch of supports?
Yes,
Yay.
we have another marriage partner team on the team now.
What?
Looks like I've got enough time for a nap if I can just find a good spot. Is that Sakura over there? She looks so comfy. I bet there's a nice breeze and plenty of shade under that tree.
Ah!
I think she's waking up. Good morning, Sakura.
It's just you, Cuttin. You surprised me.
I must apologize. You were sleeping so soundly and I disturbed you.
Oh, I guess I did fall asleep. Oh, do you think we could just keep this between us?
But why? There's nothing wrong with a little nap now and then, right?
I need to take a nap. I just dozed off and, I'd be so mortified if people found me like that.
I have an idea. How about we become napping buddies?
Eh?
Next time you need Next time you need a little shut-eye, come find me and we'll curl up together.
What?
That way you wouldn't be caught napping alone, right? Don't they say nodding's off, not so scary if everyone's dozing together?
Nodding's off.
Nodding off's not so scary!
I've never heard of that.
Oh,
Well, we say it back at the Kitsune Hamlet. No worries.
I'll come find you soon, Sakura. I'm already looking forward to our nap.
Okay.
Seriously? This is what they bond over?
You're so fucking adorable.
Oh,
It's so fucking cute.
And Kaze, apparently.
God.
Lady Sakura, what's the matter?
Kaze. It's nothing.
Now come on, I can't be fooled that easily, milady. Something's obviously wrong.
I bother you. This is so embarrassing.
Nonsense, I could never leave you in such a state. Please, tell me.
I lost something. I hope he doesn't ask what it is.
That's terrible. I promise, we'll find it at once. I'll help you look. So what are we looking for?
It's going to sound silly. Will you promise not to laugh?
What? Do I seem like the kind of man who would laugh at a lady in distress? Surely you have more faith in me than that.
Kaze, I'm sorry. I really have to tell him, don't I?
Try again, please.
I lost a... I'm not picking...
If you pause in the middle of the sentence, it'll cut out, so don't do the ellipsis.
Well, fuck. that time either?
Try a little longer. And lead into it.
I lost a doll!
There we go, thank you. Sorry. Ah, I see. Is there any chance you've had this doll since you were little?
But how did you know?
Well, it's clearly important. I'm sure your doll brings back many happy memories. Let's start looking. I'll ask around and see if anyone's seen it.
Ozzy, thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Yes.
Saizo, can we talk?
What do you need, Kagero?
In the battle the other day, you gave orders to the troops that put them at risk. Our goal was important, but there were less dangerous ways to accomplish it.
This is an old conversation between us. Some objectives are important enough that they demand a certain level of sacrifice. I understand why you want to avoid that, but our path in life sometimes demands it. In these dark times, we often have no say in the matter. Why do we always discuss this? Neither of us will change our stance. I almost want to call you Assistant Kagero. That way, that we couldn't adapt to one another, is why we broke up.
And the history has been brought up. It was definitely a factor. You think only of protecting Lord Ryoma, whereas I weigh the cost of doing so. We're walking to the same destination, just taking a different road to get there.
Hi, Sam.
Hi, Sam!
True.
Hi.
At least we only differ slightly as True. At least we only differ
Hold on.
slightly, and thus can still work together as retainers.
I'm sorry. I thought I heard that is we differ snugly.
We do not differ snugly. Maybe we used to.
No.
Our vow to not let the end of our romance distract us from our duty was important.
Saizo doesn't do snuggling. It's one of the factors that led into the breakup.
You were just too impatient. It is not correct to say I don't snuggle. Rather, I don't snuggle easily. I'm glad we've held to it.
We made that vow so long ago, and yet it still feels like yesterday.
Indeed. Seeing each other daily makes it easy to forget that time passed.
There is truth in that.
They still want each other.
Okay. Fucking relationship between Sephiroth and your...
Medina.
Okay. Yeah, I still see it. It's like frustrated, romantic. Now.
Well, I'm glad that's finished. The farming is finally done for the day.
You must be forgetting about the weeding.
The what now?
You gotta do the weeding. Then there's the raking and the watering.
Watering? You mean we have to carry that enormous water jug again?
You're not tired already, are you?
No, of course I'm not tired. Oh, who am I kidding? I give up! You're right, I'm not cut out for this. My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my back hurts. I'm completely covered in mud. I hate this!
I tried to tell you, your royal folk and farming don't mix. Finish up.
Are you serious? I don't know how you do this every day.
I've had a lot of practice. You get used to it. But now I love it. Full of yourself into the land and hope it gives something back. it doesn't always work out, but you gotta keep trying.
What do you mean it doesn't always work out? You do all this, and you can still fail?
Oh, sure, nature's gotta do her part too. You can plant a whole field of crops. Comes and wipes them all out. You gotta start over.
Or if a big lummox goes stomping through the fields.
Or if some flock of birds come along and start eating all the seeds, or if and a whole herd of deer come along and start eating all the plants, which kind of ruins it before they start,
God damn, nature is a bitch.
Yes, it is. So far, we've got some good weather. My fingers are crossed that we just have a nice harvest. Now, if you'll excuse me, I better get back to work.
Mozu, wait! Is there something else I can help with?
Well, sure. Why don't you start plowing this field here? You don't have to dig deep. Just turn over the topsoil to make a nice soft bed for the seeds.
Like this?
You might make a good farmer after all.
Thanks, Mozu. Go on, I'll take care of this part.
Thanks, Lord Takumi. It's really nice to have some help. I love how I emphasis on some help.
Ugh! People saw our little spat over Lord Takumi. I'm so embarrassed.
Welcome back,
Hey,
Alcadius.
Alcadius!
Who cares? Now they know how intense our loyalty is!
I guess that's true. I did feel kind of proud. But that's not the point! Aw, that's okay, Alcadius. Thank you for coming, though. We shouldn't be bragging about how loyal we are. It makes us look bad.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that.
It's not usually a problem for me, except when I'm around you.
Eh? What does that mean?
Well, all I mean is that I recognize you as a capable retainer. If I didn't, I wouldn't get so competitive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about where I stand with you two. I know Lord Takumi is always on your mind, so I feel like I have to up my game. Meh.
Don't say that, it's embarrassing!
Why not? You started it. You know what I'd really love? When the two of us are together with Lord Takumi. Me.
Yeah, we make a great team, huh?
Totally. So keep up the good work and I'll do the same.
Let me know if you need anything.
Of course. Thanks, Obito.
I had a quick
What was the
thought.
pause for?
You noticed how wrong that sentence sounded.
You know what I love? When the two of us are together with Lord Takumi.
Oh.
Oh. What did I do to deserve this?
Ha! Ah!
Hmm? You train so vigorously, Tsubaki?
Ah, Lord Corin, what brings you here today? Were you attempting to learn some of my dynamic combat techniques?
No, Tsubaki, I just so happened to see you training. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No need to apologize. Please feel free to sit down and watch if you like. My form with weapons is second to none after all. Perhaps one of my techniques will prove useful to you in the battlefield someday.
Certainly possible. I wish I had your dexterity as a fighter. Every movement you make is so assured.
In that case, why not spar with me? There is no better way to learn and improve.
Really? Would you mind?
Of course not. I would do anything in my power to aid Lady Sakura's brother. Besides, I've mastered every class of weapon.
No you haven't.
Shut up. Reacting to your moves shouldn't prove overly difficult for me.
Yes. Tsubaki, did you hear something?
No, not at all. You must be imagining things, Lord Corin. Wait, there it is again! Goodness, what is that sound? It was nothing!
Oh, I get it now. Tsubaki, was that your stomach growling? I guess your stomach is every bit as flamboyant as you are.
Like,
Yeah.
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
Tsubaki, it's okay, you're just hungry. I'm sorry it took me a moment to understand. Why don't we go get a bite to eat?
No, that's not it. You don't understand. I was just practicing making my stomach growl to distract my enemy.
Are you sure? Your face is beet red.
I'm so humiliated.
What? Don't be so dramatic. Everyone's tummy growls from time to time. There's no need to be hard on yourself for something so silly.
I've always been able to avoid failure in every task. This is an obvious sign that my focus is beginning to slip. Lord Corin, may we postpone our sparring session? I need to redouble my efforts. Farewell!
He just ran away. Tsubaki certainly is hard on himself.
and into Hana and go like, "Hey, guess what I found out?" It's or like Corin go like, "Hey, Hana, guess what I found out? I found out Tsubaki's stomach growls."
Hey, Hana, did you hear what happened with Tsubaki this morning? Apparently,
Huh?
Apparently
What?
he got hungry in the middle of training.
Oh, I am so talking to him.
Yeah, I think you can talk to him right now, actually.
Oh. I heard your stomach was growling.
Shut up! That didn't happen! And if it did, it was practice for distracting the enemy.
You are, Tsubaki. Are you ready for the first challenge? Your stomach. Start with swordsmanship, didn't we? Mister, I actually didn't practice any weaponry.
That's correct. And then we'll move on to horseback riding.
Each of us gets our specialties. Continue until one of us slips up. Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Then it's down to business. En grande?
On guard.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, excuse me, Miss Fencer. You didn't know what the word "unguard" was?
Shush! I don't look at the lettering. I just remember. Look, and also, come on. Why is she saying "unguard" when really the fighting style is not fencing style that she's doing?
Because it was the closest thing that the Americans had.
It's no use. You're too good. Your skill with the sword is, dare I say, better than my own.
Of course it is, Mr. Drama Queen. Everyone thinks you're perfect. Thinking you're perfect is great, but it doesn't make it so.
Well, it should.
Growling tummy. If nothing else, I won't lose to you in a swordplay contest. Ah! Ah!
You've gotten me on my heels. I can only barely block your attacks. Or can I?
Do you mean...
Opening!
Oh! How did that happen? You actually landed a winning blow on me? I can't believe it.
You are definitely faster and more agile than I when it comes to the sword. You're clearly one with your blade.
Then how?
Simple.
Ow.
Simple. I've been studying you during your training for months.
You.
I observed your habits and developed tactics to counter them.
Are you kidding me?
I suspected a day would come where we'd face off, so I planned ahead. Whenever you alternate left, right, you follow with a downward slash. Once I knew the timing, I devised the perfect counterattack.
Cheating!
Not in the least. This was a victory of brains over brawn, plain and simple. What more proof do you need that I am in fact perfect, and not just boasting? You should always strategize before a battle. Going in blind is reckless.
I hate to admit it, but you're right. I deserve this win.
Oh, the first battle is mine.
Eating your cake from later. Nyeh. I'm eating your dessert from later.
Don't you dare touch that!
Eating your mochi, and you can't do anything about it.
Chapter 14, Orders. With new information, the group sets out for Noder Sagesi to meet the Rainbow Sage. However, along the way, they encounter more Norian forces.
Fuck.
Why are you laughing, guys?
Because Kage is showing me a joke.
What do you call a snobbish criminal going down the stairs?
I don't know.
A condescending condescending.
Wow.
It's a producer-esque pun. Iago is Jafar.
Ah, welcome home, my liege, Lord Xander. Hello, Iago. It's a rare thing for you to greet me upon my return. Is it? My apologies for being so inconsiderate. Though I'm surprised you returned at all. I heard about what happened in Nestra. You failed to kill the traitor as our king demands. I have no time for this now. I need to report to father. Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
And I broke Kage.
Yeah. Hello. Oh my god.
If I had to guess, I'd say that his encounter with Corinne shook his
Corinne?
This is how Jafar talks. He accents the second syllable of the word. So of course he's going to call him Corinne.
I don't...
Princess.
No.
Prince. Would you agree, Hans?
Dick face.
This was, I believe, Kaiba.
Not me.
That could be true of the others, but not Lord Xander. He's an Orient to the bone, and he did turn down Corin's plea to join. And yet Princess Camilla joined in a heartbeat. It's disgusting how taken she is with Corinne. If we aren't careful, we risk losing more of the royal children. It would be wise to keep a closer eye on that merry, traitorous little army.
Please.
Did I hear that right? Camilla's with Corin. I knew Corin wasn't really a traitor. Time for me to act too. I'm sorry, brother. Don't be mad at me, Xander.
Welcome back, brother. I wanted to speak with you about father. He seems to have gotten worse. Not another word, Leo. Father is just under the weather, that's all.
You know how war can weigh on the body and spirit. Once we win, he'll recover. I believe in him. I will continue to believe in him. That's how I live my life.
I understand what you're saying, but I don't know if you'll feel the same after you see this.
What's he? Father?
The war must continue. It must spread. Burn it all. Burn everything to the ground. Not even ashes should remain.
Please don't hurt yourself.
Father, what's wrong? Xander, do not interrupt me, ever! Listen and be silent. Destroy Hoshido. Destroy Nor. What? Both nations are completely useless to me. This entire world should be reduced to nothing but dust.
I can like.
Okay, and your neighbors are going.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, your neighbors are definitely going, what the hell is he lost his mind.
There's enough space between our houses that the neighbors can't hear shit unless they're in the backyard.
Father.
Good. Yeah, so many screws are loose. Dude.
Do you see what I mean now? It's like he's become a completely different person. Like he's being controlled by something. Like a Millennium Rod.
You really think he's being controlled?
Yes, when I saw Korin in Izumo, he said something that stuck with me. He claimed that there's a hidden enemy we should be fighting, and that Father is being manipulated and controlled by that enemy. I dismissed his words as the lies of a traitor, but after seeing Father, I can't stop wondering if he was telling the truth. Xander, I'm not certain we should be fighting the Hoshidan forces, even if it means becoming enemies of Nor.
Enough of this foolishness! Listen, we are noble princes of Nor, loyal sons to King Garen. No matter what, we cannot betray Father or this kingdom. Remember that.
I apologize for my words, brother.
No need to apologize so long as you understand. You and I must do all we can to protect Nor. Corin told me where and when to meet him. We need to be at the Bottomless Canyon on the day the skies change. We have until then to gather our most trusted soldiers.
What are you planning to do, Xander?
Would it already be too late by the time the skies change? So, this is the port town of Dia?
Yes. We need to find a ferry that will take us to Notre Sigis.
Izumi.
Izumi can't do British. They're Norian.
They're not royalty.
I mean...
We didn't.
They're just nobles.
British.
They're just noble subjects.
We tried.
So,
I mean,
there you are, Prince Corin! There you are, Prince Corin! We finally tracked you down!
Oh god, I hate this map.
Damn! Norian troops!
Hi!
actor is shit, but I love you.
Ow.
His voice actor is shit.
Okay.
Hello, Corin.
Who?
It's Pana as Guy. Hello, Corin.
Ha!
It's been a long time. A long time? What are you talking about? King Garen has ordered your death. Now that we found you, we cannot allow you to leave here alive. It's tragic, really. It's been so many years since I've seen you. When I finally meet you again. Well, no one should have to kill their best friend. Best friend? Wait, are you talking about me and you?
Of course!
I was expecting you to tack on the end there going, I don't have guy friends.
Huh?
I was expecting you to tack on the end of that, wait, best friend? Are you talking about me and you? I don't have guy friends.
You're
Continue.
talking about me and you? I don't have guy friends. Certainly not guy best friends.
Of course! Who else would I... Do you not consider me your best friend?
I don't know who you are.
You don't even remember me? I suppose that's for the best. Memories of our childhood will only make doing what must be done more difficult.
Draw your sword, Corin. I want to see with my own eyes just how powerful you are, traitor!
Hey, there you are! I finally caught up with you!
Elise!
What are you doing here? Camilla, yay! I was sure I'd find you with Corin. I've come to join you on your adventure.
Join us? I'm glad to hear that, but how did you get Xander and Leo to let you leave?
That was easy. I didn't tell them.
What?
No, Elise, I won't allow it. This is an incredibly dangerous war zone. I failed my mission, so I had no choice but to flee. You still have a place to call home. Go back while you can. No! I won't go! I'm going to help Shut up! I'm going to help Damn it! I'm going to fight with you! I want to help! Elise. Fuck all of you. I can see that I won't be able to convince you. I'll let Corin make this decision.
She can come. Elise, coming with us means you'll constantly face danger. And it's possible that we'll end up fighting Xander and Leo at some point. Knowing that, are you sure you still want to come with us?
Of course! I made up my mind before I even set out to find you. I had this feeling that you would need me to come and help you. Everyone at the castle was calling the two of you evil traitors. But I don't believe that you and Camilla are capable of being evil.
I don't think you know Camilla very well, then.
I trust both of you. I trust that your reasons are good ones. You're my family.
Elise. Okay, I'll happily welcome you. Thank you for coming after me even though I ran away from you. Let's fight together. I promise I'll protect you.
Yay! Thank you, Corin!
Ah!
Ready for an adventure? I am!
Oh.
Yay! I'm so happy!
Cute.
Oh, that's adorable. Lady
Oh,
Elise! There you are! I am here! We finally caught up with you!
Yes.
It's too perfect!
I know, right?
I don't remember what Effie's voice is.
Guys, right now.
Izumi as Garnet.
What? But Izumi's not Garnet.
That's what I have written down. Oh, Steven Universe? Not FF9?
Garnet.
Oh! Garnet from Steven Universe.
That Garnet.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
Need to gather. I haven't done Garnet in a while. Ugh.
You should have been prepared!
I didn't know Effie was gonna show up tonight.
I'm so glad you're all right. I was worried sick when I found out you left.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Please accept my apologies, both of you.
Elise, who are these people?
Sorry.
Ah.
Oh, these are my retainers. They'll be joining us as well. I forgot that this is probably your first time meeting them. The tall guy is Arthur. He's really unlucky, but he's got a good heart.
Arthur, at your service. Happy to meet you, Lord Corin. We meant to arrive sooner, but we lost our map right after setting out. And then we lost our backup map, and then our emergency map.
And this is Effie. She's really strong and kind, and she's my best friend.
Me too, Lord Corin. Please let me know how I can help. I'll crush our enemies with my bare hands if you have.
That's great to hear. We're happy to have you both. And you too, Elise.
Yay! Everything's going well!
What, did you think I was gonna say no?
Yes!
Hana, tip. When doing Arthur and saying something to anyone younger than him, say, "Oh, hi there, young da-da-da-da."
Hi there, young da-da-da-da. Got it.
Well, manners.
Like, if Royal introduced it as that, but it's like, okay, young Sakura, it's nice to meet you, or something.
Oh, yeah.
He does young Midoriya, young.
Young Midoriya, yeah.
Let's work together and make our way to the port. We've got to get to Notor Sagis as soon as possible. There isn't much time left before the skies change. Now, what was their leader saying about being my best friend? I don't remember him at all.
Well, that's not good. You think he's lying?
He might be, trying to throw me off my game.
I do remember
Color.
there being a boy that you used to spend a lot of time with at the castle.
That doesn't sound like me.
Well, to be fair, he looks like a girl.
Okay, that makes a bit more sense.
Have hair down to his shoulders and looked like a bob hairstyle.
Charlotte!
Do we have to go talk to her to pick her up this chapter?
I think
Yes.
Do we have to have a rich guy talk to her?
Benny is in this chapter too, I think.
Hey, where is she? Where's the one that we need to talk to?
There's Charlotte.
Charlotte! Oh no,
Benny.
Charlotte!
And
I
that's-
thought Benny was here.
There's Benny.
Benny! What's Charlotte's voice again? So I remember.
Angry Scotswoman pretending to be British royalty. Or nobility.
Right.
You.
Which is why
Angry
she's
Scots
me.
pretending to be an English lady.
Okay. Which means I have to do my really uppity British noblewoman voice.
Have fun with that.
I haven't done that voice since you and I voiced.
You said I needed to be prepared.
No, I know what voice it is and I can do it. It's just been a while since I've done it. Cause the last time I did that voice was for Maribel when you and I were playing Awakening together.
Oh yeah. Yay.
God, this is gonna be a tough map. I think I'm starting to understand what exactly the balance is between Birthright and Conquest.
Mm-hmm.
You can still grind like in Birthright, but grinding is still sustainable like in Birthright, but the maps are even more difficult than Conquest. What's our goal? Route. Oh god. Well, the enemies come in waves, it looks like. Some of them are stronger waves than others. Here we've all got level 13. There's a bunch of class-changed paladins. Knights. Yeah,
Paladins.
there's weaker enemies mixed in with really strong enemies. Anyway, we gotta get to
That's
the... First and foremost, we gotta get to the houses.
Mm. The people in them?
We just gotta visit the villages before any outlaws or whoever get to them and destroy them. Otherwise, we'll lose the rewards.
Mm.
I'm just... Okay, they can't get through here. I'm just concerned about who can actually survive the impending onslaught. Do I have...
Battle, I will choose Hana as my tactician.
Hana? Why Hana? She's not...
I mean, as you, Hana.
Well, thank you. But do I have a horse slayer anywhere? Because that would work wonders.
You mean a beast slayer?
Does a beast slayer work against horses?
I don't think horse
Believe.
slayer is a thing in this game. I think that was a thing in
Think of
Warriors.
it. A beast is sort of like any type of creature that walks. So most likely.
I thought they were a thing. Hold on. We did just upgrade the weapon shop, so maybe I can find something there. Sting Shuriken will help. Okay, the beast killer is marked with a horse, so let's try that. Hunter's knife. Okay.
Battle.
Well, if I've got the Sting Shuriken and the Hunter's Knife, I would feel fairly comfortable sending the ninjas over there. So... skip. So first of all, let's put Saizo and Kageto. Can I get around this little corner? Yes. Okay, I'll send them over there. Fill out their inventory. Better defense. So we'll put her out in front and give her the Hunter's Knife. And Saizo can take the other one, the Sting Shuriken, to deal with the armored units over there. Get rid of these guys or even equip them, so they'll just have to... Oh god, they're so weak. They'll just have to hang back. Maybe I can send them to the houses. Keep them out of harm's way. sword users over here. Veruca is definitely shaping up to be a better axe user than Rinka. We'll give her the hammer to help deal with all the armored units flying around, marching around. They're mostly over yonder. What's down this way? A bunch of normal units, flyers, a single paladin. Okay, that shouldn't be too hard. Let me put Selena with Tsubaki. We can fly her over the water to this house, and then she can deal with the axe fighters down there.
So much planning.
Sorry, this is what I do.
No, it's fine.
Put in Obero.
We want to win this.
Obero can have the Beast Killer. Combat those horsey units. Get my healers. Get Azura for backup on this mission. I might need the backup. And one more. Camilla for extra backup and extra flight coverage. No, wait. A mage would help. Wait, Camilla can use magic. So,
Malignite, yes, she can.
she might actually be able to use the fire orbs there too. Actually, if I could find a way to swap in Takumi, maybe he could use the ballista. Yeah, let's swap out Azura. Okay. Alright, I've prepared as best I can. We'll see how this goes on the battle episode.
Hey guys! Do you like our content? Do you want to support the show? Click the link in the description below to visit our donation page. All proceeds go towards new and better equipment and games you want to see us play. Everyone who donates will get a special shout out at the end of future videos, and we're currently working on setting up some special perks for you. If you don't want to donate, that's okay too. You can support us by subscribing and clicking that bell icon so you get notified whenever we put out a new video.
Thank you for joining our adventures today. On the left, the Let's Voice Act series beckons you to behold its past glory. On the right, Simply Yours invites you to potentially discover new friends and family. Or you can refuse to choose a side and subscribe. The path is yours.